Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So as you guys can see by the title of the video, I'm going to be doing a tips and tricks on how to pack, what to pack, because I know I definitely needed this and I think it'll be helpful for a lot of you guys in the future. So yeah, let's just get started. So I made a list from like 5 to 10 tips and tricks on what helped me and what hopefully can help you guys. So if none of these apply, that's fine, but if they do, that's great. Okay, so, and I'm looking over here because I obviously have written down in my notes some stuff, and because like I wrote them down on my phone, but I'm obviously filming off of it, so yeah. So the first tip is definitely pack reasonably. Now that definitely means obviously don't take a lot of stuff, because I took a lot of things that I didn't end up wearing, which you would think, since I had already made that mistake in the past, no, it still happens. And I think it's definitely important to really tell yourself, like, am I gonna wear this, am I gonna use this? If not, just don't take it, because it just takes excess space that you don't need, you know. So I would definitely be reasonable. Obviously if it's something like extremely out of the ordinary or out of pocket, like, don't take it, you know. Like, but it's something, if it's something you really need, then 100% take it, you know. Which goes into number 2. I think definitely it's like the same thing. Pack I can't say the word. Pack minimally. Pack very minimal, because like, don't take too much of things, because like for example, like us girls, you know, we like to take our makeup and our jewelry and our even toiletries. So I definitely packed a small bag of makeup, but I just took like the basics, like sunscreen, a little bit of concealer, eyebrows, mascara, boom, good to go. You don't want to take your whole like makeup routine with you, you know, like that's too much. Same with like with jewelry, you know, I only wore the things that I had on my hand and I never took them off, and that's all I took. I only took them off to shower, obviously, but that was it. So yeah, you know, don't ever take too much jewelry, because it could get lost, it could get stolen, so you want to be very careful with that. Now toiletries is on my next number 3. With toiletries, I wanted to make this like a separate thing, because you never know as a girl when it's gonna happen. And believe it or not, I just went on the Florida trip that hopefully you guys watched, and it actually did end up happening. So I was super pissed and super like thrown off, because I'm very like an on schedule type of person, and it just came. So luckily I did have things for that, because, you know, again, as a girl, you always want to be prepared. So I think definitely if you're thinking about taking blush over like toiletries, I think focus more on like toiletries and things like that, because those are more important at the end of the day. Number 4, wait, hold on. Okay, number 4, I would definitely say pack comfortable shoes. Now this was a mistake that I made, but it's because in the past I would take sneakers. Now that's a good thing to take, you know, but I like to look fashionable. Now it's something that sometimes you have to compromise in these types of things when you're on a vacation. So I always took my Converse and my Vans. And if you guys know, Vans are not comfortable at all. Which is funny because a lot of people feel the same way about Converse. Like my uncle, when he saw that I had Converse on, he was like, how are you not tired? Like, because he was like, I bought a pair of those before and I wore them once and I threw them away. And I just laughed because I was like, I don't know, I guess I'm just like used to it, you know? But this time I thought I was used to Vans, and unfortunately I couldn't handle it. Like, I think it's like the no-show socks that really left like a mark on my foot, and Vans tend to run smaller, so it would like kind of compress my foot, and my feet literally by the end of the trip were swollen. So definitely pack comfortable shoes. Now thankfully I did have my Crocs and I ended up wearing those, but just an FYI. Number 5, I think. Number 6. Wait, I already did 1, 2, 3, 4. I did 4 and then I did the, oh, I hate when I do that. Okay, so number 5, I would definitely say check the weather. Now this is kind of like obvious because, you know, when you're going on a trip, you know if it's gonna be like cold or warm. And in my case, we always tend to go to like more like warmer trips. So I already knew to pack like shorts and short sleeves, so that was fine. I did take like a rain jacket because I knew in Florida where we were going it always rains, and that definitely came in handy. So definitely check the weather and really think about, do I need a rain jacket? Do I need even like a coat if it's gonna be cold? Or do I need bikinis? Things like that. Number 6 or number 5, I'm not sure. I think this one's a big one that I know a lot of us, it's very hard, but pack on time. Now, don't procrastinate. Now, I'm the type of person that is very like, you know, like I have a calendar, a schedule and stuff like that. And I definitely did pack on time. So I didn't have to worry about that. I did have to worry about one thing though, that it's my next tip. But packing on time definitely helps you, because then, you know, when you pack too late and you feel like you forgot something, I feel like if you pack on time, then it'll give you time to be like, do I have this? Do I have this? Oh no, I forgot this. I need to go get it. And then you're still able to get it. So definitely pack on time, and you know, which goes into my next tip. Definitely make a checklist. That's what I did. I'll try to insert a picture of like a checklist that I made, and as I would pack it, I would cross it off and little things like that. That definitely is my biggest tip, and I think helped me in the end, at least. So yeah, you can even, you know, go old school and write it on a piece of paper with pen, or like in your notes app on your phone. That's definitely a big one. So that was tip number 7. Now tip number 8, I would definitely say try on your outfits. Now this is a mistake that I made. I think I had told myself, but I had just forgotten because, like, you know, things happen. But definitely try on your outfits. You know, if you know you're gonna go for X amount of days, you know, you can try on your first outfit for day 1 and make sure you like it and you know that you're gonna wear it, and so on and so forth. Now if something happens, like for us ladies, where it's, if you know, you know, then, you know, you just compromise. That's what I had to do. I have certain outfits picked out, thankfully, but I ended up wearing like the same pair of black shorts because, you know, it just is what it is. Because if you know, I went to the parks at Universal, so that's what I wore to the parks. But luckily when I came home, I wore like, you know, some nice comfy pajamas or Nike shorts. So yeah, and that's everything on my list. I'm trying to see if I can think of anything else. I only had eight or nine. I was trying to make it 10, you know, to even it out, but I mean, number 10 can be like, wear sunscreen. No matter if you're going like on a cold or warm trip, wear your sunscreen. But yeah, if I think of anything or something comes up, I'll add it at the end of this video. But that is all. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.